It's time for this week's episode of Brandon Sports Talk, featuring in-depth interviews from those who are trending in the world of athletics. And now, here's the host of Brandon Sports Talk, Brandon Pate.
Welcome back to Brandon Sports Talk. In today's episode, I have the privilege to interview the Buffalo Beauts NWHL hockey player, the rookie Allison Attea. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Can you talk about how you knew that you wanted to play professional hockey?
So hockey's been such a big part of my life since I was 5 years old, and I always wanted to play at the top level possible. So once my senior year started winding down a bit, I realized I didn't want to hang up the skates yet. So the NWHL opportunity was there, so I decided to take it.
What was your time like playing for Holy Cross University?
So I joined Holy Cross when they were switching from playing in an independent league to joining Hockey East. So it was amazing to see how much our team came together and supported each other from going from for joining such a higher level of play. And we really pushed each other in practice and supported each other every day. And I think without the constant support from my teammates and the coaching staff there, I wouldn't be here today. So I loved my time at Holy Cross and I wouldn't trade it for a thing.
What was some of your accomplishments during your career at Holy Cross?
My greatest memories at Holy Cross definitely have to be when we beat top ranked teams like Harvard and Northeastern. It was great to see our team really come there and just outwork the opponent. So that's definitely got to be some of my favorite memories.
What was it like putting on the purple Holy Cross uniform during game days?
Um, it was a total rush. I mean, you work so hard for that moment and it's an indescribable feeling every single time.
What was the moment like whenever you knew that, okay, I'm gonna get drafted? Did you have that intuition that you were gonna get drafted?
Yeah, so when I first signed up as a free agent, Nate Oliver, the GM Buttes of the Buttes, reached out to me and we talked a couple of times and it was going really well. And even just having those meetings with him, I couldn't believe that this was actually happening. I was going to continue playing hockey professionally. So when I was told that I was going to be drafted, I still couldn't believe it. And just playing also for Buffalo, my hometown, that was just a dream come true.
What was it like whenever you got that call from Nate that he picked up the phone and was like, Alyssa, you're getting drafted?
Again, it was super exciting knowing that I can continue not only playing the sport I love, but playing it in the city that I grew up in. I and everything about it. So I'm super, super excited to get started. And I'm really happy that my family and friends will be able to come watch the games. And I'm excited to meet the Dudes fans.
What are you looking forward to accomplishing, of course, when you get to put on that first uniform as a professional athlete?
So I really want to be an impact player as soon as the season starts. I'm a defenseman. I play a shutdown game, and I've been working on my offense a lot the last couple of years, so I'm hoping to generate some points for the Buttes.
Of course, what is that feeling going to be like when you get to play with players like Taylor Kersey as your teammate?
I'm really looking forward to it. I've always seen a lot about Taylor, and she seems like an awesome player and just an awesome human being. So I'm really excited to be able to play with her out there and really just get going with the team.
Who are some players that you look up to in the NWHL?
Um, in the NWHL, I knew a couple of girls that played there for a year or two. There were a lot of I went to Nichols High School, and a lot of girls continued after their college careers and played there. So it was really cool to see all of them playing. A couple of them play for the Beauts, playing in the Beauts jerseys and like posting about it. It looked so fun, and the team looked super close. And I'm just in general excited to be a part of that now.
What do you look forward to accomplishing and playing, like, of course, when you get to play Boston Pride, who did win the Isabel Cup this past year?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see how our team does against them, and I have no doubts in the Buttes' ability to bring the Isabel Cup home to Buffalo. So I'm really excited to just see how the season unveils itself.
What are some of your game day routines and rituals that you have during college that will transfer over to the professionals?
So I don't have anything too specific. I guess I eat a turkey sandwich and yogurt parfait like 4 hours before puck drop. And then I always try to listen to music at some point before the game because music helps me focus in and get pumped up for the game. So it's that.
How will it feel this year having your name on the back of the Buttes jersey and having fans buy your merchandise and jerseys?
It's just crazy to think about that, like, it's really actually happening, and I'm super excited to meet the Buttes fans. I heard they're awesome, and just playing in Buffalo since this year my family couldn't come to any games, I'm excited that it'll be easy for my family and friends to be able to come.
How important was it whenever you got drafted to be closer to your family, especially since you are from the Buffalo area?
It was really important to me since, last year with COVID protocols, they weren't able to come to anything or watch anything. I was lucky to have a season, and I'm really grateful for that, but now being able to continue playing hockey, but also hometown is a great feeling. I wouldn't anything else.
Of course, during the game days when you're at home, what is that feeling going to be like knowing that, okay, this is my hometown and playing for my hometown crowd? Some of my family, some of my friends, some of the people in high school that I grew up with are going to see me play for the first time.
Feeling for me when you're out there during warm-ups and you look up in the stands and you see people you see supporting, even people you don't know, their jerseys. It's gonna be awesome to be able to have the fans out there supporting us.
What advice would you give upcoming future college hockey players looking to play college hockey?
I would say never be satisfied, always work on improving your game, and the hard work will definitely pay off. And also, it was super fast, so just make sure to take a step back and really enjoy it because those memories in the locker room will be some of the best you make. So it goes fast.
What advice would you give college hockey players looking to transfer over to the professionals, whether it's the NWHL, the PWHL?
Um, I guess in short, just don't doubt yourself. Anything can happen.
What advice would you give rookies that are getting ready for their first year?
I would say just again, be confident in your play, be super excited. It goes by fast, and hard work definitely pays off out there. You're probably gonna have a great year, so just really enjoy it.
That's wonderful advice. Where can my listeners find you at on social media?
I'm on Instagram and Twitter. I guess my Instagram at is Atea14 and Twitter's Atea11. Sorry for the confusion, but yeah.
Thank you again, Allison Atte, for your interview and best of luck in your future with the Buffalo Beauts as you get prepared for your rookie year.
Thank you so much.
You can find Brandon Sports Talk on Facebook at Brandon Sports Talk, Instagram at Brandon Sports Talk, Twitter at Talk_Brandon, and you can find me on YouTube at Brandon Sports Talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again, Allison, for your interview and best of luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
You've been watching Brandon Sports Talk. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to Brandon Sports Talk on social media and on YouTube.